Good morning, students. How are you all? Hope you all are fine. So, students, today we will continue yesterday's chapter number 1 with the topic states of matter. There are three physical states of matter. First of all, you know, and you are reading from, I think, from first class onwards: solid, liquid, and gas. For example, steel is a solid, oil, milk, water, it's liquid, and gas is what? Air. The state of substance can be changed by changing its physical condition, such as what? Temperature. When we heat, first of all, water exists in three states, we know that. Okay, ice, water, and steam. When we heat water, it changes into what? Steam. When we make it cool, it changes into liquid. And again, when we freeze it, it changes into solid form. So solids are rigid. They have definite size and volume and a definite shape also. While liquids are not rigid, they are having a definite volume but no definite shape is there. And as well as they take the shape of the container in which it is poured. Same ways, gases also not rigid. They are neither having a definite volume nor they are having a definite shape. And they take the shape of the container as well as the volume. The properties which decide the states of a matter is that is it a solid or it is a liquid or a gas. What are those properties? First of all, intermolecular space. Second point, force of attraction between the molecules. And third point, kinetic energy of molecules due to their motion. So students, first of all, we will see about solid. When intermolecular force is very strong, understood no? When the intermolecular force is very strong, clear? That means in solids, you know, the molecules are arranged in a compactly, and kinetic energy is very less. The intermolecular space is reduced and matter exists as a solid. While in liquid, when intermolecular force between the constituent molecules is not much strong and kinetic energy is sufficient for the molecules to move here and there, to and fro, the intermolecular space is increased and that matter exists in which as a liquid state. Gases, when intermolecular force is negligible, kinetic energy is too high, that means the matter will exist as a gas. Okay. Now we will study about the molecular model of solid. Each solid is made up of tiny particles, you know very well, and those tiny particles are known as molecules. These molecules are very small in size. Okay. Next, the separation between two molecules in a solid. That means the intermolecular spacing between the two molecules of a solid is very small. The molecules in a solid can only vibrate to and fro about their mean position and they do not leave their positions. Okay. Now, the molecules in a solid are closely packed. Are you seeing this diagram? Looking? Closely packed due to the attractive force between them. Thus, the molecules in a solid are in fixed shape and due to the strong intermolecular force, they do not leave their position. That is why solid has a definite shape and has a definite size, or we can say it as volume. Molecular model of liquids. Each liquid is made up of tiny particles called molecules. These molecules are very small in size and they are not in a rigid arrangement. The intermolecular space in liquids are more than that in solids. The liquid molecules can move freely within the boundary of the container. The molecules in a solid liquid are less closely packed. Their positions are not fixed. Okay, this is because the intermolecular force in liquid are weak in comparison to that in solids. Right? Okay. Thus we can say that the liquid molecules can slide over each other, due to which liquid flow easily. The intermolecular force, although weak, are sufficient to keep the molecules within the boundary of the vessels. That is why liquids do not have a definite shape, but they have definite volume. So students, for today, this much only. We will continue in the next video. Stay at home, stay safe. Bye.